Hi guys, welcome to Saturday Night Live at Lori's Crochet Corner 2. Just give y'all a minute to come in. Wake up, everybody. Hope y'all had a good day today. It's cold. Come on in. Hi, Bree. How'd I know that was you? You're always the first one on my live, mostly. That's why. Thought we put up a picture today, a happy Halloween picture, just because we're going to be talking about Halloween candy today. Thought it'd be a good topic. Come on in. How's it going, Bree? Where is everybody? Come on in, guys. Got this fan running. It's giving me goosebumps. Are you there, Bree? I see you said something, but you haven't said anything else, so I don't know if you're there or not. There you are. Okay. Cold and rainy, and that's exactly what it's doing here. Cold and rain. It's freezing here. Well, not freezing, but it is. Let's see what the temperature. 48 degrees right now, and it's been raining all day, and it rained all night last night. You guys need the rain, though. You're here. Good. I'm glad you're here. Wait for some folks to come in. Hi, Rolly. Thank you. I'm glad it looks good. Yay. Cold there too? What's your temperature? Yeah, just go ahead and put the link up. Okay. All right, Rolly. That phone. Hi, Jessica Love, Dragonfly. Good to see you, Jess. Hi, Anchoring. Okay, let's see if I can figure this out. Ankringen Fishing Buntock. I sure hope I got that right. Hi, Bree.
Hi. Well, I'm glad there's a notification for you.
What's that?
I said, there's a notification for you. I'm glad you put me up here because I didn't want to do all the typing. We have 1 to 2 inches of rain expected for tonight, and then 3 to 5 inches of rain expected for tomorrow.
Oh my gosh. Maybe a little bit of flooding, huh?
With wind. Yeah, we have a flood watch in effect for tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's been raining off and on for the last 5 days.
Wow. We've got it a couple days. We've been getting it. It was bad yesterday. Hi, Jeanette.
It's just unusual for us. We don't get rain this early.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, hey, you guys want to see the cookie I made at Jeanette's Tuesday? Where do you see this, guy? See, yes, Jeanette, I have some left. Look at that.
Ooh, are those bark cookies?
No, it's actually chocolate chip. It was square. I cut it into triangles. Kind of like the ones you buy at the store, but they're round in the store. This is actually a chocolate chip cookie cake.
Ah.
Yeah. And I cannot wait till next Tuesday because we are going to make some good stuff on there at Jeanette's. Yeah, I figured yours would be all gone, Jeanette.
Where did Rolly go to?
Huh?
Where did Rolly go to?
He said something about his phone, so I think he got a call or a message or something. He said he'd be right back. Yeah, we still have plenty left, Jeanette. See, we're not real big on sweets, so yeah, I can't wait till Tuesday. Oh
Those
my God, we're
cookies would
making
have been gone
cookies,
here.
making bat cookies, and we're going to make a chocolate. Well, it's like a fudge actually, with M&Ms on it, little googly eyes and stuff, Halloween stuff. Hi, Lorna. Nice to see
Hi,
you.
Lorna.
So I'm all excited, and I have everything I need to make them, so that's kind of cool. Usually I don't have everything I need. However, that recipe, Jeanette sent me a recipe to make my own little eyeballs if I want. So I noticed that you have to have meringue powder. So I got to go buy some meringue powder. But other than that, I got everything else I need. And then they have this new gel stuff out. It's gel, almost like a frosting, and it's glittered and it's edible. So I thought that'd be real cute for making something. So yeah, that's the first I've ever seen that in the store. So yeah, I'm ready for Tuesday. I'm all set to go.
Honey girl's digging in her kennel,
Uh-oh.
trying to get warm.
Yeah, that's
Put
that's
one of
going
her
to take
sweaters
some
on her.
time there, Jeanette. Yeah, I don't blame her. It's cold. Got a
I
blanket in
need to
there?
put one of her sweaters on her that you made, but I need to brush her out first.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to take some time, Jeanette. I'm glad I don't have to. I
Hi,
bought a box.
Jessica.
I bought a box. There's quite a few in there, so it's going to work
Yeah,
out
you
good.
gonna send me some?
Some what?
Some of those cookies you made.
Oh yeah, sure. It'll take you till next year to get them.
Yeah, I'm reborn
Yeah.
expecting.
Yeah, you get to use your Halloween sprinkles. You know, I didn't look for Halloween because I got so many kinds of sprinkles. I figure if I use sprinkles, that's good enough. Whatever I have. So
I'm
but,
reborn expecting.
are you?
Yeah, remember Brenda said that she
Brenda?
was gonna send me the reborn?
I'm not sure. What's her channel? Does she have a channel?
Camper Shack.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She said that she was gonna send me the baby. She mailed it.
Awesome. Well, that'll be a video for you to put up, won't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Sure, Jeanette's going to be counting
She
them.
just had a box opening of a beautiful baby.
Oh, hi, Wakey.
Hi, Wakey.
Yeah. How's Wakey tonight? Rolly better get his butt off that phone and get back here.
Oh, crap.
Well, you think women are bad on the phone, huh? Yeah, I watched that video, Jeanette, of them making them little eyes, and I'm like, oh my God, I could just see myself sitting here doing that. And then you have to mix up your own. Well, I think you got some black food coloring or gel color or pen, I think you said. I don't never seen a black food color pen here, so. But you can make your own colors, you know, mix and make them yourselves. But no, I can't wait. I wish you'd tell me, Jeanette. You keep egging me on. Tell me what the surprise is. Yeah, we've got the two things that we're going to be making. One is a no bake. The other only takes 10 minutes to bake. And then she's got a special surprise, and she's not telling anybody what it is. So, yeah. So you guys come and check it out. It's going to be a good time. Come Tuesday night. Tuesday 4 Eastern time. And Jeanette's time, it would be 9. So, you bought ready to roll icing. Ready to roll icing? Oh, yeah, I get you. I have that too. Yeah, I got the icing. Pleasantly surprised. Okay, you better hope so. You're making me wait a whole week. Yeah. I enjoy baking with Jeanette and Tracy. It's fun.
A whole week. It's only a few days.
Well, Tuesday to Tuesday. That's a week.
Oh.
Yeah, we made the cookies on Tuesday, the chocolate chip cookie cake. Wiki says, I bought ready to eat fish and chips. Wow, I don't like fish. You also bought black icing, but also a pen as a plan B. Oh, okay. I'm sure if I hit a cake store somewhere, I would probably find all that stuff. Or if I went to Michael's. In fact, that's where I got my mint extract, I believe. But yeah, I thought tonight would be a good night to talk about what's your favorite, or what was your favorite Halloween candy when you were out trick-or-treating as a kid.
Oh, gee, I loved it all.
I did too. I did too, because we didn't have much when we were kids, so any kind of candy was good. But I just wondered if anybody has anything that they favored. I went and I bought some stuff for my grandkids, the twins. And I'll show you a few of the things I got.
I shared you out on Honey Girl's Facebook page.
Oh, thank you. But I got each of them a box of Skittles.
I like Skittles.
Yeah. Then I got each a box of Reese's Pieces. And then they were here a week ago, and they saw Grandpa had a box of Nerds on the table. So, of course, he wouldn't share. So they each get their own box of Nerds. Remember how we used to just get little things like lollipops and Smarties? I bought them all kinds of stuff.
I like my Mike and Ike's.
Mike and Ike's. I almost got the Mike and Ike's, and then I didn't, because I'm like, well, that's enough of the big box stuff, you know? So then I got them each a bag of Doritos and a bag of Cheetos to throw in their bag. And then, I don't know if you guys will remember these, but I sure do. They were my favorite, really were. Necco.
I remember those.
Yeah.
That was one of our main treats we got as a kid.
Yeah, we did too. And I'm glad you're all set, Jeanette. Me too. I can't wait. Jeanette says, I love Smarties. The only thing I didn't get them was Smarties, and they have big packs of Smarties that they're this size. I'm thinking about getting them each one. So
I remember the Smarties too.
And they got these little M&M thingies, containers.
Oh, how cool.
Yeah, they got mini M&Ms in them. So I got them each one of those. They can play with these little things in the bathtub or whatever. So.
Hi, Christopher C.
Hi, Christopher C. This was also one of my favorite things when I was trick-or-treating. Bazooka.
I remember Bazooka.
Yeah.
I've got a lot growing up too.
Yeah. They have a new gum out now, and I only bought one pack because it was one pack of 3, and I figure one pack is enough for each of them. But I could have got them each one of 3, but I didn't. But this is brand new. Kool-Aid gum.
Kool-Aid gum?
Yeah. Cherry.
I like the dog.
Tropical punch and grape. Kool-Aid gum. I can only imagine what that tastes like. But that's enough. That's enough for them. So they said they weren't coming at first, and then I hadn't bought anything. And then she said, well, we're going to come because we like trick-or-treating in your area because it's really safe here. So I said, all right. So I had to go out shopping, buy a bunch of candy. Because we don't hand out candy here because usually we don't get the kids here.
We're not allowed to do it here.
Yes, Jeanette, I did like the thumbnail. Very nice. Good job on that. Hi, Lucky Dog Productions moderator Sue. How are you? Nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Christopher says my wife is giving me the night off. All right, a break for Christopher. Yay. So what is your what's Caramac? What's that, Lorna? Caramac. I don't think I've heard of that. So we're talking favorite Halloween treats that you got when you were growing up.
We got Cracker Jack, little
Cracker Jacks.
boxes.
Yeah. A lot of suckers. Man, people were
Blow
so
Pops.
cheap. Blow Pops, yeah. Tootsie
Ring
Roll Pops. Tootsie Roll Pops. Hi, Arby's Place.
Those little root beer hard candies.
Barrels, root beer barrels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got those growing up too.
I know we went to one house that we always made sure we went to every year because this guy he was the manager at Welch's, which is a great, the grape juice plant, which is here in Erie. And Spangles Wakey says, and he'd always give out a little jar of grape juice. And by the time we got to his house, we were so thirsty from trick-or-treating that it was really a blessing, We always looked forward to that.
Hi, Arby.
Thumbs up, guys. The Halloween taffy candy wrapped in the Halloween wrappers. Oh, yes. They had the blackjacks, and then they had the peanut butter ones. Oh, the blackjacks. I used to love those. Do you remember those, Bree?
What's that?
Blackjacks?
No.
And they're a taffy wrapped in a little wrapper.
Oh, I remember taffy.
They were pink and black. And then the other kind they had was the peanut butter kiss.
Oh.
You remember?
I think so.
Yeah. Hi, Rolly. You back?
Arby's
fruit polo, Jeanette says. What's a fruit polo? Do tell. Because I've never heard of a fruit polo.
I've never heard of a fruit polo either.
Reiki says, I'm not a Brit. Christopher says they have snow coming. Oh my gosh, already? Wow.
Everybody's getting weird. I think the whole West Coast is getting hit with rain and wind. Because I have the lady who I talk to every Saturday night, she said they're calling for wind and rain tonight too.
Yeah. Cadbury's bar 6. The little soft caramels with the cream in the center. Hang on. I'll be right back. Hang on.
She's gone.
I'm back. This happens to be one of my favorite, and these are called Gets. That's the caramel.
Oh, I know those.
Yeah, with the cream in the center. Yep, I love these things. As you can tell, because I have a bag of them right here. But I always have. I've had them for a little while. I just eat them rarely. There's Rolly. Oh my gosh, there he is. Hi, Rolly.
How you doing?
Hi, Rolly. He's on
How long were you waiting down there? I ran to get that bag of candy.
About an hour.
Oh, sure. Haven't even been on an hour. That's not going to work, Rolly. It won't
She's
fly.
only been on 19 minutes.
Christopher said he picked up a new customer. Awesome. What was your favorite kind of candy, Rolly?
Mine was snakes.
Them gummy snakes?
Yeah, the snake.
Yeah.
I like gummy spiders and gummy, anything gummy.
And the gummy bears, I used to have them in little tiny packs. You can still buy them like that for Halloween.
Yeah.
Fluffy humbug in the bottom of Nan's handbag. LOL. Okay.
A sticky old humbug that fell down in the handbag and collected all the fluff. Yeah, that wouldn't be a favorite.
Yeah, caramel candy. Okay, gotcha, Lorna. Did you see what I showed up? I don't think you saw it, Rolly, but there's somebody, Sue was saying those caramel things with the cream in the center. And I said, You mean these?
Oh yeah, we used to. Yeah, we got those. Yeah.
I have a bag of them. I love these things. I love caramel. There's not a candy that I don't like hardly at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like all candy just
But I
about.
just happen to have a bag of these on hand that I could show. So
I used to like them chocolate buds with the hundreds and thousands on top too.
chocolate. What?
A chocolate bud with hundreds and thousands on them.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what you call them over there, but
I don't know. I'd have to
yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Wiki, I had an aunt that always had humbugs. Hi, Richard Stapp. Welcome. Bonbons, Jeanette says. Wow, very rarely do I hear bonbons being mentioned. Hi, Cynthia.
Bonbons. Yeah,
Bonbons were good.
Cynthia says, trick or treat, smell my feet.
Something good to eat if you don't.
We always said treat because if we said trick, sometimes we got tricked.
Yeah.
I always smelled of Sloan's Inctus, whatever that is. All right, Wakey. I don't think I ever heard of that either.
What's that?
Sloan's Inctus, I think he said.
Why is my chat running so slow?
It
That hasn't
was
come up
last
yet.
week too.
Yeah. It hasn't
Lorna
come
says
up yet.
strawberry bonbons. Aren't those chocolate covered with flavored stuff inside the bonbons?
Don't know.
Don't know.
I don't even know what a bonbon is, I don't think.
They're good.
What do they look like? Oh, caps lock stuck. Okay, Wakey. I was like, man, I can't read tonight. Getting all these things I can't pronounce. Richard. Hi, Richard, aka Zoe and Noodles. How are you, Richard?
Hi, Richard.
I forgot already. Yeah,
Hi,
I
Cynthia
forgot.
King.
Richard Stapp. I can't get used to that. And I was the one that remembered last week, and now this week I forgot. Oh my gosh. Any flavored bonbons. I wish I knew what a bonbon was. I was thinking that'd be something like, like the Stover's.
It's like a pastry.
Oh, is it? Huh.
Oh, okay.
Well, I could go for that. Okay, Jeanette, are you leaving? We will see you Tuesday. I can't wait. Looking forward to it. Have a good night, Jeanette. It's really late.
Jeanette.
Have a good night, Jeanette.
It's past Jeanette's bedtime.
Past my bedtime, too.
Past my bedtime, too. I took a nap today just so I could stay awake. So I was sick yesterday. I had the worst migraine. I think that I don't know how. It was bad. I was in bed with it. So, yeah, midnight. Jeanette's got midnight there. Have a good night. Tell Pixie I say have a good night.
So, hello to everybody in the chat, by the way. I could type everybody in there, but it'll take me a half an hour. But
yeah, it would. Well, there's only 8 in there, Rolly.
Is there?
You.
According to my chat, there's 11.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's YouTube playing around again.
Just bounced up. Now there's 9.
9.
I got 9 watching. I got 9 watching.
Bonbons are sweets rolled in a machine like a cement mixer, builds up many layers. Wow.
Okay.
Wow. I always say I'm not big on sweets. I mean, I love sweet stuff. I could go on and eat it forever, but I don't. Ooh, Richard says he just got done eating meatloaf and mashed potatoes.
Oh, yum.
Here we go. Cynthia says bonbons here are clumps covered with chocolate coating, like coconut or caramel or peanut butter with the film chocolate covering. Sometimes they are bite-sized ice. Okay, gotcha, Cynthia. That's what I thought they were. I like the coconut ones.
I for
So.
the love of reborns.
Hi, for the love of reborns. Where are you? I don't see you. There you are.
There.
Hi.
For the love of reborns, it hasn't come up yet, has it?
Yep, she's
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Yep, she's there.
Yep.
But yeah, like I said, there's so many different types of candies out there. And even all the candy bar companies keep coming up with new candy bars.
Yeah.
You know, like the same, but like back when we were kids, Reese's peanut butter cups. That's all they had. Reese's peanut butter cups. Now they got Reese's Pieces. They got the double-decker Reese's candy bars. They got there's just so many different things that all these companies are making. Thank you, Jess. Yeah, I mean, if I sat and ate that stuff, I could too, because I love candy. And I have all this candy sitting in front of me now, and I could really just dive right in, but popcorn balls are really good. Yeah,
for your
Cynthia.
grandkids.
Popcorn balls are good, but we found that when we were trick-or-treating and if we got popcorn balls in our bags, we weren't allowed to eat them.
Neither were we.
Yep.
Because anything could have been put in them.
Yep, you can find a razor blade in them, drugs, you name it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we were forbidden to eat like apples.
When we got when we went trick-or-treating, we had to bring our stuff back home, and my mom had to investigate our bags.
Yeah. We had to dump ours all on the floor. My mom and dad would sit and go through it, and then they put it all into one bowl. And we all had to share. So you can bet you
that's not fair.
I know when we were out,
didn't have to do that.
You can betcha that we ate more than we could on the way home, and then we're sick the next day because we ate so much of it.
We didn't have to do that, but my mom did make us dump our stuff on the floor so she can make sure nothing was open, nothing was tampered with. There were no popcorn balls. There were no apples.
There's one you guys wouldn't have. These are candy witchetty grubs.
Oh my God. Kind of like our candy corn, huh?
Which is what the Aborigines eat. You know, they're like a grub.
Yeah,
like a worm.
Ugh.
And they're actually quite yummy. They're actually quite nice. Yeah.
I like candy corn, but very little. You know, I like a few bites and then I don't hunger for it anymore.
Yeah.
RB says, Roland, your spring has sprung and our autumn weather has sprung a leak.
Has it? Well, it was nice the other day. That's why I made a video. But we just had rain just now.
Yeah,
we just had rain.
Jessica says, I don't celebrate Halloween. However, I sure do like to catch the deals on the candy.
Yeah, why not? That's it. Well, do they have? Is it cheaper this time of year, or they mark it up a bit to make more money?
Well, what they do is they package like the candy bars, all packaged in smaller bags, and they'll charge you $2 something. Where if you want the larger bag, you're gonna pay $4 something.
Yeah,
put it that way or more. Yeah. So they know how to get you. Believe me.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's this? But has your grass grizz, RB? Okay. Found out that it was the parents putting poison and razor blades in their kids' candy. Are you serious, Richard?
They're not the same tasting as the real thing, Wakey. Sorry, my chat is obviously lagging quite behind.
Not the neighbors. I'm trying to catch up. Not the same taste as the real thing. Christopher's back.
Lorna,
says, that crap was unheard of in my day. We dumped our candy on the floor, then started trading for our favorites. Yeah. Well, when we were smaller, our parents used to make us put it in, we just shared it all, and even with them. And we didn't mind because we were taught to share. So, but when we got older, oh, hell no.
Yeah, I can
Oh,
imagine
hell
that.
no.
You go trick or treating and you get a real
I
good
did the
one from
walking, I'm
someone.
doing the eating.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. But yeah,
Yeah,
you get a really good one from someone. Then you take it home. You got to put it in a
yeah.
bowl,
Well, like I
and
said,
then
if we had something that was really special to us, we'd eat it before we got home or
yeah,
on our route. You know what
yeah,
I'm
I
saying?
would, yeah.
So yeah, it's all good.
I
We
go,
agreed with
bugger you. You're
everything.
not
You know,
getting
we
this
didn't
one.
feel bad about it because that's what we were, we were
Yeah,
used to. So that's just like at Christmas time when the fire truck would bring Santa Claus to town and go to the Borough Hall. They had paper lunch bags full of candy for the kids. And
yeah.
we would take it home and we put it all in a bowl and we'd share it. So, that's okay. Cynthia said, or Jessica said she remembers the day of dumping her candy on the floor and or trading it. Yeah. Richard reads the newspaper. Lorna has a sweet tooth. I think I'm caught up. Wiki says, I'm lucky that I live in a remote corner of village. Trick-or-treaters can't be bothered to walk this far. Oh my
We're
goodness.
not allowed to have trick or treaters here.
Yeah, we don't hand out candy because we don't get enough kids around here that, like I was telling Rolly earlier, that the first year that we bought tons and tons of candy, we thought we were going to have like crap load of kids, and we had like 2 or 3 kids, and we were stuck with all that candy. So it's like the lights go out, we watch a movie. So
Yeah.
and I buy for the grandkids, and that's it. So because I don't want to get stuck with all that candy, because of course, if you have all that candy, you're going to be tempted to eat it.
Yeah.
Right?
Be the
I
one
don't need
eating
it.
Yeah, there won't be that much temptation either.
Right.
Yeah.
But we were smart though. We did buy things that we liked to hand out for trick-or-treaters. So unfortunately, they didn't get it.
Yeah.
Exactly, Cynthia. That's what we did. We bought stuff that we liked, but a lot of it we gave away and like to neighbor or people that we knew who had kids, little kids, but we gave a whole bunch away. But not handing out piece by piece through the door, whatever. So, hey, River Sticks Outdoors is here. Hi.
River
How are
Sticks.
ya?
But what's the trick? What's the trick? If someone says trick or treat and someone says, well, trick, what's the trick?
Well, I don't know. I can't even remember anymore, but they can trick you, especially if it's like a younger couple. They might put like a plastic spider in your bag,
Oh, is
or
that what it is?
rubber snake or something like that.
Okay,
And when you're little
okay.
kids, you don't expect that, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
How are you, Tommy? All the trick-or-treating going on. Kids don't need to go door to door. Richard says his blood sugar is high, so I can't eat much candy. Yeah. Yeah, it's not the same nowadays. Kids aren't as safe as they used to be. And we all thought we were safe, but it was, if you think about it, probably the same back then too. You just had to be careful.
Yeah.
You had to check your candy, make sure everything was wrapped and all that good stuff. No apples, no popcorn balls, no oranges, stuff like that. Yeah, that is a shame, Richard. I know my mom used to really like candy bars, those what were they? Baby Ruth bars and Butterfingers. And when she found out she was diabetic, that was all over. No more candy. So she had to switch over to cheese peanut butter crackers instead of having candy.
Bugger. What a bugger.
And Richard says they may not have Halloween with COVID still going around. Yeah, we're having it here.
We are here.
Yep. 6 to 8 Halloween Sunday. Next Sunday. Yeah, I thought that they would blow it off and maybe just do it at like the fire halls and stuff like they did last year. They were doing it at the fire halls, the mall, and I think they shut down the mall one too. The zoo. They had the zoo boo. Kids really like that. But boy, they charge $30 a head to get in this year. That's ridiculous.
Oh, that's interesting, RB.
Wow.
Trick-or-treating may seem like a modern event, but you can trace its roots back to Celtic Britain and Ireland in the 9th century. Wow. It's believed that trick-or-treating evolved from a ritual where people dressed as ghosts and demons performed dances around a bonfire and received treats to appease the evil spirits. Wow.
Jeez.
Christopher, yours is Thursday. Where are you at? We used to do that. We used to live right up the road is called Wesleyville. We're in Lawrence Park. Okay, Lake Cliff Lawrence Park. We would trick or treat up in Wesleyville on Halloween night. But in Lawrence Park, they would have theirs. Or no, we had ours on like a Thursday or Friday, and Lawrence Park would have theirs on Halloween night. So we got to go trick or treating twice. So Lawrence Park got really smart about it, and they made it everybody had to purchase bands to put on. And if you got caught without a band and you're out trick or treating, your parents got a fine. So
what?
Seriously.
Jeez. Wow.
Seriously, you couldn't go from Wesleyville down to Lawrence Park to trick or treat.
Wow.
They didn't like that. They didn't like people going from different neighborhoods to someone else's.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
I think that's all, all out of the. But now Wesleyville and Lawrence Park have it the same day. So if you want to do both, you have to hit both areas in that 2 hours. So.
Well, over here, up till about 10 years ago, it was something that was never celebrated here at all.
Wow.
And then the shops and the retail outlets go, hey, we can make $1 here.
Mm-hmm.
So they imported a lot of gear and started promoting it. And it's caught on over 10 years, but yeah, it's more of an extra making money thing for retail outlets selling all the bits and pieces rather than.
No, we just here it was for the kids, because back when we were growing up, we were all poor, in our area anyway. Still are for that matter. But that's the only way kids would get treated. Families couldn't afford to go out and buy treats for their kids all the time. So that was once a year you could go out and get your treats. Yeah. Well, Christmas time too, because Santa Claus always brought us a bag of candy. So, but yeah, it was a good time for us. We loved trick or treat. We couldn't wait for it.
Yeah.
Wakey says we didn't have trick or treat until the late 80s. Halloween was always a mischief night to us. Wow. Yeah, we used to like to do funny stuff too on Halloween, especially if there was someone we really didn't like, like somebody that stole your bike and you knew it. Boy, did their house get egged.
Is that when you egg or toilet rolled or something?
Toilet paper's in the trees.
Yeah.
Suffice to say, I got my bike back. Yes, I did. That person got caught.
Wow.
One of his friends, the kid that stole my bike, one of his friends came and told my dad, I know who stole Lori's bike. Really? Yeah, let's take a walk on over there. You can get it back today. And the kid had it parked out in his yard. And my dad says, is that your bike? I said, well, of course that's my bike. You ought to know, you bought it. And I begged for that bike. And so
to have someone just come and steal it, that's no good.
Just stole it. Just came and just took it right out of the yard. Oh, yeah, soap people's windows. Yeah, Tommy, you want to pop up?
They used to soap people's windows.
Oh, yes.
That's all right. That just about washes it for them, doesn't it?
No, because when it dries, it leaves that.
I suppose, yeah.
That film, everybody has to go out and wash their own windows.
Yeah.
Wash your windows with egg.
Yeah.
I never heard of the soaping windows one, though.
Oh, man. Some kids really did some bad stuff. They would do that. They would take like toilet paper and wrap it around people's cars and like just literally wrap the car in toilet paper. Can you imagine trying to get that all off, especially if it's wet? Because it always rains on Halloween. We know that.
Yeah. Must be a lot of fun for the little kids, though.
Around the same time as they destroyed our bonfire night tradition. Yeah. We used to love trick or treating.
Mm.
We didn't even know why we were allowed to trick or treat. We didn't know if there was a meeting or a meaning for Halloween or what. We didn't think evil. We didn't think anything to it, you know.
Yeah.
We just thought it was a fun night out for the kids, you know.
Yeah.
To get candy, and boy, did we ever! We stayed out to that very last minute, and if we could hit someone up after 8 o'clock, we did.
What is that the cutoff time? Is it 8 o'clock?
8 o'clock, yeah.
Oh, we were able
It's
to
always 2
trick or
hours.
treat for after that.
What?
We were able to trick or treat after 8 o'clock.
Really? Oh no, not here. Not here.
Trick or treated until like 9.
No, never.
Trick or treated in our neighborhood, and then we went and trick or treated my aunt's.
Yeah. Wakey says set a fire to a bag of dog eggs on the doorstep.
Yeah, yeah, and then run.
Knock hard on the door and run.
Yeah, you know that's illegal here. You get fined doing that here.
Yeah. RB says it's official. Our house fall weather is here. Just flicked on the furnace. Wow, mine's been running for a week. My furnace has been running for a good week.
My furnace has been running for 9 months.
5 days. It's been raining for the last 5 days off and on. But we need it.
Hey, Rolly, did you fix your thing in your furnace?
No, I haven't looked at it yet.
You haven't done it yet?
It's on my to-do list.
Yeah.
Next
when we went to use our furnace, it wouldn't kick on. We turned it clear up to 74 and it still wouldn't kick on. So hubby went downstairs and here he found that it was, he used to work for a company that is called GCAC, where for low-income housing, they would fix their furnaces or put a new one in or whatever.
Yeah.
And learned that if you don't keep the thermocouple clean in your furnace, once it gets dirty, your furnace won't go, it won't click on. So it has to be kept clean. So like every so many years, you want to clean that thermocouple. And it didn't dawn on him right away. He went to Google actually, and he says, oh, I knew that. He says, I knew that. I don't know why I didn't figure that out on my own. So he went down and he cleaned that thermocouple and it runs like a charm now. So Rolly says, oh, I need to do that with mine.
Yeah, because all this winter I've been running all electric.
Yeah.
I've got gas heating as well.
Yorkshire, we're too tight to put on the heating.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know what it is, but our gas bills don't seem to be that high here. And we know this house is not all that well insulated. I mean, it's insulated, but well insulated. What we think well insulated is like super yay thick insulation. But our electric is like, since they put the smart meters in, holy cow, our electric's like $30 a month. And we leave 2 TVs on all freaking day long. I have a light on all day long. I do laundry every other day and this and that. Use my stove, my electric oven, whatever. And our electric bill is only $30 a month. I like that. But it was more than that before they put the smart meter in. So when they were just reading the meters, they screwed up somewhere because they were overcharging us. So we actually got a return because they were overcharging us for our electric. So it all worked out really good. Here the kids start trick-or-treating. This is what Jessica says. Around 4:30. That's why people end up having to run out and buy more candy. Oh my gosh, yeah, I guess. See, that's not something we would do. We wouldn't be, when we run out of candy, the doors shut, the lights go off. That's the way we always worked it.
Right.
Of course, before we moved here, when we were in Wesleyville, we bought a lot of candy. We had a whole bowl full left, and we were begging kids to come over and take it. We were just dumping it in their bags,
Yeah.
So, but here we just don't get them. I don't understand it. Okay, Tommy. It's nice having you, though. Thanks for coming in. He just put up a video. I putting up garage doors. I was watching the other day. I left him a message.
Okay.
And he's got another one up. What the heck was it, Tommy? I can't remember already. I think I just watched it today too. That's my mind for you. Just put another one up. What was it? Can't remember. Wiggy says, I have wimps living either side of me, so I have a fortune on heating. Oh, you save a fortune. Okay, got ya. You have wimps. Richard says he doesn't leave his light on at Halloween either. He turns the lights off. Yeah.
I'm in bed by 7 o'clock. All my lights are off, so.
I love handing out candy to kids. I always did before I moved here. It's just that there's not enough kids around here. So it's not really, there's no sense in me buying a whole bunch of candy. And I was so disappointed the first year because I couldn't wait for Halloween. I had my house all decorated. I was all set to go. I had this bowl that I could let the kids reach in and grab a piece of candy. And when they went to get it, there's a hand that comes out of the bowl and grabs them. And I was just so looking forward to seeing the expressions on the kids' face when his hand come up to grab them when they go to get the candy.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, all right, come here. Little Missy wants to say hi. There you go. Say hi, Sadie. There she is.
There she is.
Sadie's been sick. Poor baby. Poor baby. She wants mommy to hold her.
Looks like she's going to fall asleep there.
I know it. And Dash is waiting here for her turn now. See what you started, Sadie? Oh, come on. Oh, my gosh, these dogs. It was easier when they were puppies. Oh, my gosh, Wakey. Around here it's called Introduce Yourself to a Pervert, right? LOL. Oh, okay. You happy now? And Dashy Boy was sick tonight too, so I don't know what's going on with these dogs. I think it's
Honey Girl wasn't feeling good the other night either.
I mean, it's a change in the weather.
She wasn't thrown up or anything. She didn't eat. She wouldn't, do anything that she would normally do. She did take her treat though.
Yeah. Wow. Tommy says our trick or treat in Ohio went till 9 and the older kids were out till 10. Jeez. Well, usually the older kids
were out until like 11 o'clock here.
I was just say, usually like the older kids are just out causing chaos. They aren't trick or treating until 10 or 11 o'clock, believe me.
I've had trick or treaters as late as 11 o'clock.
Great.
Oh, okay. 11. Jeez.
See, at 8 o'clock, the lights went out, the doors were locked, and that was it.
I don't know. Here they seem to do it. Well, the kids, seem to walk around till around about sundown, and then that's about it.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, the reason they end it at 8 o'clock is because Monday, usually they do Halloween on Sunday, which is Halloween. And then on Monday is a school day. So the kids need to go home, get their candy sorted, and go to bed.
Right.
Get their bath and go to bed.
Yep.
And Richard says, my dad used to really decorate on Halloween when I was a kid. Yeah.
That was my dad. My dad loved to scare.
Yeah. Yeah, we're more the Christmas decorators. We love to decorate for Christmas.
I love Christmas.
And see, my husband always gets something new to put up every year. Usually, he's kind of like Tim the Two-Man Taylor.
Yeah.
He loves to get something new every year to put up. But some of our older stuff is getting older and has to be replaced now, which we're in the process of doing. So, and we leave our Christmas lights up around our house all year, our colored Christmas lights, because our neighbors asked us to. And we were like, why would you? Because we were getting ready to take them down one day, and a couple of the neighbors across the street came over. Why don't you leave those up? And we're like, why? Because it just seems like, how they put it, kind of like, you know, like you're sitting at a camp and you have lights all around your little camper or whatever.
Yeah.
It kind of gave them, I guess, that kind of atmosphere, and they really liked it. So they've been up ever since. So we have to replace a bulb here and there, you know. My husband don't have to climb on the roof all the time. So it works. Then we have little clear ones that, little round balls, lights that we could put up around the deck, but
yeah.
we bought them, put them up one year, and they're still sitting in the boxes now. He hasn't put them back up, so I don't know what's up with that. Richard says, my dad scared me and my brother a lot when we were young.
That was my dad. My dad was always popping out, or when
Oh,
we'd be going to bed, he would try to scare the
yeah.
crud out of us. And a lot of times he did.
I tried to scare my husband like that a lot. I'd pop out he'd be in the bathroom and I'd be hiding around the wall in the bedroom and I'd pop out and say, wah, you know. He's quit doing that. And I don't do it no more because he's too old. I give him a freaking heart attack.
Yeah.
So I don't want to do that no more.
Fair enough.
Hi, Patrick. Patrick, stranger, where you been?
Hey, Patrick, how you going?
Wow, nice to see ya.
Hey, what's happening?
Anybody want to come up on the panel? You're more than welcome to. Got room for 3. Nice to see you, Patrick. It's been quite a while.
They're probably about to go back into hibernation now with the weather. It's probably getting cold where he is too.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I do enjoy the winter. The only thing that I don't really like about it, I mean, I love the snow, but I also hate the snow because I don't like the fact that my husband has to drive to Pittsburgh in it every night, and I worry.
Yeah.
You know, I always have that fear: is he going to make it back home, or make it there, or make it home, whatever? Yeah, Patrick. A lot of people aren't getting notifications. You may have to go and unsubscribe to me and resubscribe again and hit that bell again.
Yeah.
That's all
I got my notification late, so.
Yeah. YouTube took 7 subscribers from me this morning. So they're still taking.
I'm having one take every few days.
Yeah, they were doing that, and then all of a sudden they hit me for 7 today. I just laugh now. I don't even care about it. They can take them all, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Don't matter to me.
I haven't even bothered to look what my subscriber deal is.
I'm down to 309 now. I was up to 330.
Wow.
I
just don't, you know, it's been over a year. They started taking from me over a year ago, and they're still taking. They never quit.
Yeah.
So, you know, when they do a purge, I thought that was once a year for a certain period of time, and they were done. They just continue with some of us, not all of us, but some of us. And I just got so, you know, it doesn't bother me anymore. They can have it if they want to. I don't care. I got my friends. I do my live. It doesn't stop me, you know.
Got people mowing and stuff and whippersnipping out in the street. I don't know if you can hear it.
Oh?
Well, I can.
I hear cars. Is that what you mean?
Nah, someone's got their mower going, and another one's got their leaf blower going, and another one's got their brush cutter going. It's all happening.
That's what happens here if I try to go live in my bedroom. If I try to go live in there, that's it. Everybody's out with everything.
Yeah.
Either that or someone's fighting now with that new neighbor. They're always fighting with somebody. That's when I like it. I like to hear the fight. I want to see what's going on, you know.
You just peek out through the window. And, what the hell's going on there? Yeah.
Who's there? Who's fighting? What are you fighting about? Well, the last big fight was over him putting them striped fences up. So, like 4 families down the road actually went and put up wooden fences, 8-foot wooden fences, so they wouldn't have to look at his crap.
Yeah.
Patrick says, I haven't done much myself for a while, but getting the itch again. Well, it's about time. All right, Wakey, you sleep well. I'll see you later. Thank you for coming.
Oh, catch you later, Wakey. Take care.
Have a good night, Wakey.
Jessica,
Yeah.
did you get your downsizing done yet? Curious. I know you're still downsizing. I wish I could do, if I downsized like she did, I wouldn't have anything left in my house.
Yeah, I'll probably be the same.
No, I always have plenty of stuff to get rid of. It just needs to come out of the basement if I could get my husband busy on that. I would love him to sell all that stuff. He's got tools. I mean, he was in construction most of his life. He's got just tools everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
You put an ad in the paper, basement sale. Tools, come get them. I'll tell you what, they'd fly away in about 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I tend to run with if I haven't used it in a year,
Yeah.
then I get rid of it.
Yeah. He uses his stuff. I mean, I can't say how much he uses. It's just like if he were to get rid of something, he'd end up needing it the next time he did something around the house. So
Yeah.
I can't really make him get rid of any. But there's a lot of other stuff down there that could go. She emptied her dresser yesterday. She has 2. So another job done, she said.
Mm.
Yay. Thank God I don't have to downsize. I did that a year or 2 ago.
Well, I did that
so much.
I did that 13 years ago when I moved here, and I wouldn't want to do it again. But like I said, the basement needs done. Everything else is good.
I got rid of 7 bags of clothes.
Yeah, wow. I could get rid of some clothes.
I got rid of 4 bags of stuff out of my kitchen.
Yeah.
Wow. I've been adding stuff to my kitchen since I started baking with Jeanette. I've been adding.
Well, the only thing I added to my kitchen was a new frying skillet that my first caregiver brought to me when she came from Reading because they needed something to cook my biscuits and gravy in. Or the gravy for my biscuits and gravy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
Sue says Bob doesn't get rid of anything. He has all kinds of electronics and things from years ago. Every now and then he goes digging, comes up with something he needs. Haha. I know. That's the same thing here. It's like, what do I do with that? Or he'll say, I need this. And I'll say, well, good luck because you'll never find it. Mm. And it takes him hours to digging through stuff. Hi, Blaine. Spinning and winning stuff with Blaine. Nice to see you, Blaine. He digs and finds. Yeah. That's funny because it's just crazy. I mean, I'll tell you though, I seriously thought about selling his chainsaw. And I'm so glad I didn't because we had the one tree in the back that fell. So he had to cut that up. Then we had the one out front that died and we had someone top it so he wouldn't have to climb the tree. And he had to cut the rest of the tree down. So if he wouldn't have had that saw, I'd have been in deep, you know what.
Yeah.
I'd have been in big trouble.
Deep doo-doo.
Because it sat there. I bought it for him for Christmas one year. It sat there for probably 3 years. And I'm like, if you're not going to use that, let's just sell it. No, I'm not selling it. No, it's a good thing.
Yeah, generally tools you don't want to get rid of. But, you know, if it's just trinkets and junk that goes and sits in a cupboard or sits in a drawer, why have it, you know?
I have like 20 bottles of wine down there that have been down there since we met. So there's some of them are some of them are almost 37 years old now.
Wow.
Plus however old they were when we got them, they were given to us as gifts at holiday time. And I inherited Stitches. Welcome, hon. Nice to see you. My dad always told me when he was still alive, he said, why don't you give them to your sister? They love wine. I said, they ain't getting my wine. I don't drink wine, but they're not getting my wine, you know. So and we still have it. You know, the longer you let it age, the better, they say.
Yeah,
No.
some not so much the latest wines, like wines that are about 5 years old or whatever
Oh,
these
these are
days.
older. These are way older, though.
Yeah, yeah, because they
So,
actually oxidize.
yeah,
Yeah, the newer wines, they've taken out
yeah.
the preservatives and all that sort of stuff.
We even have a bottle down there that one of his neighbors, before we even hooked up, he used to make his own wine, and he gave him a bottle of wine, and we have that bottle of wine. Hi,
Yeah.
Mr. G, 1965.
Hey,
Welcome.
Mr.
And
G.
Mr. G.
Apple fruscato, like the savage I am, Inherited Stitches says. She's drinking wine right now. Yeah, I don't care for wine. I tried it one time. My dad had it one year at Christmas time for us all to have a glass of wine, and I was like gagging on it. I did not like it. So,
Yeah.
I'm drinking coffee.
yeah, wine is not my thing. So I like when I did drink, my favorite drink was a fuzzy navel, orange juice and peach schnapps. I loved it, but I couldn't afford to drink it much. So it was usually a beer. Go to the go-to thing.
Yeah.
Hi, Carol Ashworth. Welcome, Carol.
Hi, Carol.
Inherited Stitches says, everyone gives me crud that I like a dry wine. Crud that I like a dry wine. Okay. Red Brutal Intense European wines. Huh.
If I'm going to drink wine, it's going to be white. A
Yeah.
white Zin.
Uh,
But I don't drink.
I'm a red.
Yeah, wine just isn't for me. I just do not like the taste of wine. Or I've not had much wine in my life, so I really wouldn't know. I'd have to go to the wineries around here, and when they have their tasting festivals or whatever they do, and I might get lucky, come across one that I would like. I don't know, but
Yeah.
I'm sure they're not all the same. And this is grape country here, so who knows? Inherited Stitches says, I do use my husband's wine when I cook sometimes. Yeah. Patrick says, wine's horrible, gives me a massive hangover. Wow, really? I didn't think you could get a hangover from wine.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Definitely.
Why I don't drink it too much. I don't care. If I'm going to drink it, it's going to be white, but I don't care for it too much.
Yeah. I don't care for beer either, but I'll drink a beer. Or I did drink
There's
a beer.
only one kind of beer I like.
Yeah.
And it's a Mexican beer. It's called Dos Equis.
Yeah, I've heard of that. Richard says Beck's non-alcoholic beer is the best, and I have had that. Because when I first quit drinking, 17 years ago now, we did try that Beck's non-alcoholic stuff. It was nasty too, though.
Yeah, drinking water with wine's a good thing. It stops you from dehydrating out.
Yeah. Yeah, I always heard that.
I used to drink, but I don't drink anymore. So
Inherited Stitches says, I make certain to drink water when I have my one glass of wine. No problems.
Yeah.
Lucky Dog, Sue says, I love chocolate wine. Red wine mixed with Dutch cocoa. Now that sounds good.
I've never had that. That sounds interesting.
That sounds really good. And yes, I love root beer.
Yeah, that does sound good.
Oh yeah, I like root beer. In fact, I gotta show you guys something I got.
Being first to cook with white rather than red. Fair enough. I'd use red wine a lot, but then again, I cook a lot of red meat. I sort of white wine, white meat, red wine, red meat, I suppose. But this chocolate red wine, that sounds interesting. Very interesting.
You're all right.
I have to see if I can get some. Is this from the baking? Oh no, did you show the baking? No. You were going to show the biscuits.
I already showed the cookie. But this is something pretty cool. Normally I don't pick up stuff for myself from the Dollar Tree. I was in the Dollar Tree to buy a turkey pan the other day, and they had these. I was just saying, I love root beer. These are, you see that? It's a little plastic bag with a little zipper on top.
Right.
These are to make freeze pops.
Ah,
to make my own freeze pops. So I'm going to make some root beer freeze pops.
That's cool.
I got,
you can buy them.
I think there's 18 of them in here. Yeah, 18 for $1. So I thought, how cool when I saw those.
I tried cooking.
So my husband went and bought me a case of root beer because I love root beer, and my grandkids always want root beer when they're here. And I said, man, I want to make me some root beer freeze pops. Okay, let's see. Oh, Patrick says he's a whiskey man, but you already know this probably.
Yeah, I'm brandy, Patrick. Brandy and red wine.
Hi, Ann. Angels, are we nursery and other things?
Hi, Ann.
Inherited Stitches says, I do not touch alcohol if I'm anxious. I guess that's weird. I have glass with dinner. I consider it to be civilized and harkens back to my European ancestors. Yeah. Well, alcohol does kind of make you anxious too. I mean, it depends on the person, I guess. So my father was a whiskey drinker. He drank it way too much. He got off of that stuff, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Rum and Coke once in a long while. My son was a rum and Coke drinker.
I used to drink rum and Coke. That was my drink of choice.
Yeah.
Actually, it was rum and Pepsi.
Yeah, me, it was Morgan's. I love the peach schnapps. You can light it with the match and just drink a shot of it. Oh, my God. And the fireballs. You have a fireball? Those are really good, too.
Yeah.
That's if you're doing shots. We had a few nights here and there where we did that. But.
The only shots I've done were tequila.
Yeah.
Straight tequila. And I've done like 7 shots at a time, let me tell you.
Yeah.
I was kind of, this was at a Mexican bar. And in Sonata, we were on our cruise and we were going back to the ship. And my husband, I was yelling and screaming coming out of the bar. Woo!
I could see you doing that, Bree.
And it was during Halloween time, so we dressed up. Well, I dressed up as an old lady with a little white cane. And they were playing music, so I decided to pole dance.
Yeah.
It was funny. They were really liking me. People wanted their pictures taken with me. You're like, can I get my pictures taken with you?
That is good.
That's good. Tequila.
Yeah.
Isn't it the tequila that has the worm in it? In the bottom?
Yeah.
Hot
toddy. The little grub. Yeah.
No way, man. You can get me to drink none of that crap. Getting drunk is bad for the heart. My poor dad got congestive heart failure from 40 years of drinking. Yep.
Yeah.
And it will do it to you. Definitely. It's not worth it. It really isn't.
Up to 2 glasses of red wine is good for you a day. No. But not more than that.
I gotta stay away from all that stuff. So
yeah, I can't do it anymore like I used to.
Yeah. Let's see what you say there. Memories of my mother overindulging in a tequila when she turned 30. I've always been cautious with that stuff. She got absolutely messed up. Yeah.
Oh, you can. Oh, yeah.
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 Here's one. Let's see. Sue, where'd you go? Went to slumber party at 15. We snuck into parents' bar late that night. Drank peppermint schnapps because it tasted good. We all got sick.
I bet you never drink it anymore. I bet you that's it. That's the first and last time. Yeah. Normally when you get sick on an alcohol, one type of alcohol, that's it. You don't go back.
Yeah. We had a really good friend that was a very, very heavy drinker. And I mean, he drank when he was sleeping, for God's sake. I mean, you swear he was. But he
Sounded like my
got
uncle.
that congestive heart failure, and it killed him.
Yeah.
So, and he was in his 40s. So, you know, you want to die young. That's the way to do it.
I had an
Yeah.
uncle like that who was in his actually he was a cousin. He was in his
Yeah.
20s, late 20s, and he drank the white port wine. He drank it
Yeah.
straight, and he drank it from the time he got up till the time he went to bed.
Yeah. Patrick says you're going to die from something no matter what you do. Just saying live life while you can. Well, to a you know, you kind of need to. I mean, it's okay to enjoy something, but
Use common
overindulge like
sense.
that is not good for anybody.
We got to use common sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, gallbladder causing me troubles again. Oh, great. Well, I hope you're feeling a little better anyway, Anne, since the last time I heard from you. Yeah, I mean, alcohol has killed 3 people in my family.
Wow. Jeez.
And it's not just from drinking, but one was drunk when he got killed. One ended up, we think that it was the alcohol and cigarettes gave him the throat cancer. He died. And the other one was my husband's sister. She had congestive heart failure, and she had a pacemaker and still didn't learn, and drank and drank and drank, and she's dead. So it's like, you know, people are dying at very young lives. It's sad.
Yeah, I have my cousin, and then I had 2 uncles that not only had alcohol, but they had drugs too.
Yeah. Meredith Stitches says, I concur, Patrick. I spent way too many years being way too straight-laced. Now never smoking has saved my teeth and lots of money, but I missed out on a lot of letting my hair down. Well, you know what? If you take really good care of your teeth, drinking and smoking can't ruin them. Because I drank for years, and I've smoked all my life since I was 12. Yeah. I mean, I started the vaping thing, but my teeth are fine. See, and I have to have work done on them here and there. But I mean, if you don't get them taken care of, yeah, they're going to go. Like my husband's
like mine.
My husband's like he didn't take care of his. Yeah.
I have no upper teeth, and most of my bottom teeth are gone.
Yeah.
Well, I had gum disease too. That's something I couldn't help.
Richard says that reminds me I got to quit smoking cigarettes.
Gum disease is hereditary.
Notice how he put cigarettes in there. Thank you, Mr. G. Yep, don't forget the thumbs up, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Cannabis recreational use is legal here.
Thank you, Mr. G.
Done and by, it's very expensive. Yeah. They're doing that here. Well, they had a thing on the news the other day, speaking of cannabis. They're saying now, if you get caught with pot or weed or whatever you want to call it, they're only going to fine you $300 now instead of you having to go to court and spend time in jail. They're going to fine you because they need the money for other things rather than the courts to get it for the court fees and everything. I about fell over when I heard that on the news. Like, are you nuts? So, okay.
How much? $300.
Go on out and smoke some pot and get caught. Pay $300 fine and they're going to do it because they don't have to worry about going to jail. Jeez. Because at first it was you get like so many days in jail, you had to pay a fine, and you're on probation. Yep. Now they take it down to no jail time, no probation. You get a $300 fine. So go ahead and smoke.
See you later.
You know? Yeah.
So you guys don't have a cannabis law there?
Yeah, we have a warehouse right up the road.
I know, but are you like most like
we have to buy it legally. You can't buy it off the street. And if you get caught with they didn't say how much, a certain amount. It's just a small amount, say like a nickel bag or something like that. Probably a nickel bag. I'd say anything over that, you're in more trouble. But if you have to, you know, a nickel bag isn't much. So there's your $300 fine if you get caught with it. Now, other than that, you have to have a license to smoke it here. A lot of people will use it for medical.
Yeah.
My youngest daughter has a license, and she has to renew it every year, and it's about $300 for that license.
Wow.
So, and then the cost of the marijuana, like Mr. G says, is very high also. And you have to buy it legally from, you can't just go knock on your neighbor's door and say, hey, you got any weed? You know?
Yeah, I can't do weed. Weed makes me paranoid.
Yeah, Richard says it makes him nervous. I tried it once in my life, and that was when I was married to my first husband, right when I first met him. I tried it. Oh my God, I can't forget to this day how hungry I got. I wanted to munch on everything I could munch on. And if someone was talking to me, they'd say something, and I'd forget what they say, like, bam, what'd you say? I was like, I'm never touching that stuff again. And I never did. I never touched it after that. Yeah. I don't know how people can stand to smoke that stuff.
Well, I was at a friend's. I took a couple hits off of hers. And then I went home and I was paranoid. I was thinking people out to get me. You know, every time I would see a car light, I thought they were going to ram the car through my window.
I'll be right back, guys.
Oh, wait, Rolly. RB says, sorry, I just like to cut grass, not smoke it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now you can go.
That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I have a son that's got big time problems with not just pot, but you name it. And it breaks my heart. There's nothing I can do. He's done it all his life and gotten in trouble and everything else. And, you know, it's just so sad how, you know, when he's started young, so he was hanging out with the wrong crowds and whatever, and been on that stuff all his life, and you can't get him off. He begged me for help one time. I tried to help him. He wouldn't let me after he begged me to.
Family members like that too.
It's sad. It's sad because
pot, but they want pain meds.
Mm-hmm. Well, the hard thing about it is they don't even realize who they are, and they don't realize that we don't even know who they are anymore. I haven't seen my son in over 20 years. So,
I had a family member wanted me to sell some of my pain meds to her, and I said,
oh my God.
No, I'm not going to do it. I need them. Because if I did, it would short me.
Everyone, Roland Keith will be right back after these important commercial messages. Sorry, Bree, go ahead.
If I did, it would short me, but I could also get in trouble for it.
Yeah. Xanax, I've heard of Xanax. I don't know how it's inherited.
It's a psychiatric med, I believe.
Yeah. It's a rough life, and we keep hoping that my son will turn his life around so that we at least get to see him before we die. I missed out on his life, his children's lives. I met my 20-year-old granddaughter because she came to Erie. She was going to college in Pittsburgh, and she came to Erie, and she actually came to see me. That's the first time I ever got to see her. 20 years old, you know, isn't that ridiculous? Because my son's, you know, messed up. So, and he's got 3 young girls that I've never met. And well, they're probably teenagers by now for all I know, but I don't even know their names because he hid everything. He hid everything. And that's what this crap does to you, you know? So I missed out on a lot because of him, and he's missing out on life because of him. So
yeah.
Xanax is prescribed for panic attacks. Really?
Yeah, it's a psychiatric med.
Wow.
I get panic attacks, but I'm trying something else.
Yeah. And here it is. Stitchy says, I have PTSD and generalized anxiety. High strung is my middle name.
Me too.
Yeah, I know, Lorna. And I try not to think about it very often, but, you know, I don't grieve anymore. I really don't. I'm so used to not having them in my life that I don't grieve, but I did for a lot of years. I did, believe me. I was brokenhearted. Like, what did I do wrong? What did I do? I was blaming myself, and it wasn't me. So I finally quit blaming myself and when I realized he was doing it to himself and to me, then, so I've just kind of let it go, and moved on with my life. So Warrior Princess is scared of nothing. Hi, Arkansas Woodcutter.
Hey, Arkansas Woodcutter.
Awesome to see you. Oh my goodness, where have you been? Supper's over. Going to run, being fun. Tommy says, "Okay, Tommy, thanks so much for
Warrior
stopping in. It was
Princess
great to
is
see
scared
you."
of nothing. I'm scared of nothing, Woodcutter. I've got my sword.
Come on up, Woodcutter. I haven't even seen you in so long. I can't even remember your name anymore. That's bad. Have a good night, Tommy. Thanks again. It was really great to see ya. Yeah, I've learned that, happiness in life is good food, family, and friends. And that's good enough for me.
Yeah.
I saw you were up and wanted to hang and listen. It's all good. Oh, it's really great to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. It's just, man, I miss some of these people so much I don't see anymore. Don't play with pharmaceuticals. They scare me. Yeah. And, I thought I was on a lot of medications, and I went for my doctor's appointment, and this girl, they go down your medication list on their computer, say, are you still taking this? You still taking that? Yeah. And it's like, and I said, I have so many, that I have to take in a day. She says, this is nothing compared to what some people are on. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
Try 15 a day plus vitamins.
I have a total of, 16. And she said, that's
more
nothing.
than I do.
She said, that's nothing. She said, compared to what some people are taking to stay alive, Some of mine, I mean, like vitamin B is one of them. That's not really, I don't consider that a drug, but.
I take 22, including my vitamins.
Okay, Arkansas Woodcutter says, who will Lori be for Halloween? Poll. Yeah, I do have an inhaler also. I take Trelegy. Hi, Grayscale. Wow.
Hi, Grayscale.
Wow. You got a new icon there. Yeah, I was just looking at one of your videos today, Anthony. Sorry, I haven't been around much. I've been pretty busy. I do got to get back. This with winter coming, I'm going to be doing more. A vampire? What? No fangs. No fangs. Yeah, my asthma's been bad lately, but it's due to the change in the weather, the cold.
Yeah, mine is too. My allergies have been really bothering me too.
Yeah, it's just the last couple of nights have been kind of hard for me. I don't know. Patrick says, tried pills when I was young. I'm way too wild for that stuff. Had to quit.
Yeah, Patrick.
Nice to see you, Anthony. I'm so glad you stopped in. Harvey says, I stepped outside earlier today and saw my shadow. Went back inside real fast, waiting for spring to come back. Evil stepmother. No, I'm not an evil stepmother. I'm not even a stepmother.
I'm not going to see my
son is married and I don't know his wife, so
I'm not going to see.
I would be evil to her. I don't like that woman.
I'm not going to see my shadow for the next 3 days.
That's good, Richard. You only have to take 3. Hopefully you can keep it at that. The only problem with the ones that I'm taking, one is for pain for my migraines, which is it's a narcotic and it makes me tired. And the other ones are like blood thinners and blood thinner and for blood pressure, which is not real high, but it's a drug, So A zombie? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Speaking of drugs, I got to put my little fella up here for a second because I got to take my nightly drugs. I don't want y'all thinking I'm wasted, getting wasted here, guys.
Yeah, that's it. You hear the bomb gurgling, and before you know it.
You okay? Did you see
Welcome
who popped
back.
in, Rolly?
What happened?
Yeah, Arkansas woodcutters here,
Hey, how you doing?
and grayscale paintings here. We haven't seen these guys for a while.
Yeah. Same here. Blood pressure medication. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they made a recall on, I think, 3 different blood pressure meds.
Oh, really?
Did
Yeah.
Wow.
I hope it wasn't atenolol.
I don't think so, because that's one of the ones I take.
Yeah, my husband and I are both on those.
I take 2 different blood pressure meds.
Is
Two.
that for high or low?
Because my blood pressure is too high on just one.
Wow.
I take them because my blood pressure was too high.
They have me on
The
one. Why
doggies
can't
out.
they just raise the dosage? I don't understand.
Come on, Westside. Come on.
Probably because they don't want my pulse rate to go any higher. So they gave me another one that would help lower my pulse rate and bring it to a normal range, but also lower my blood pressure. But guess what? My blood pressure still ain't low.
Huh. You mind my asking what the milligrams are that they got you on?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know off by hand. It's on the bottle. I know my lisinopril is 40 milligrams.
That's the other, that's for blood pressure too, right?
Yeah.
Crap, I'm on that too.
And that one I don't think was recalled either. One of them
Mark,
is
thank you, Jessica.
hydrochlorothiazide.
Yeah.
And then there's 2 other.
I keep trying to get my doctor to take me off of some of my stuff because I just feel like it just makes me like I want like a zombie. There you go.
That's it.
You're lucky. You are so lucky, Rolly.
Why is he lucky? He don't take anything?
Yeah.
No.
Nothing. Okay, Arkansas woodcutter. Mark. Wow. Yeah.
Hi, sis Connie.
Hey, Connie.
Connie's here. Oh, hi, Connie.
Cool.
I'll be right back as soon as I get my dogs back in the house.
How
Nice
you
to
doing,
see you.
sis?
Nice to see you, Connie.
Yeah,
we
good
were
this
talking
way.
about Halloween candy. Now we're talking about drugs.
You know how one thing leads to another.
Yeah, you know.
Talking about Lori had to take drugs. That's why her picture's up. Now she's got to go get her dogs back in.
Yeah. I'll be right back up as soon as I get them in. As soon as Sadie barks, I'll know they're ready. There you go.
There you go.
She does. She lets me know when they want in.
I stay healthy by avoiding the doctor at all costs.
There you are, good doggies.
Yeah.
But you're not getting anything. No. No treat. No, you ain't getting nothing. Go on. Here, wait. Come here. Come here. I'll give you a steak. You want a steak? Here, Sadie. Sadie. There you go.
She loves candy and drugs. Good
And
timing.
drugs. Oh, well, that's all right. Yeah, well, you come to the right channel tonight.
That's funny.
What I missed?
Connie says, better than this morning. Yeah, she had something bad happen. If she wants to say, I'll let her tell you.
Let me get me back up here. There we go.
There's an onion shortage. Wow.
Okay, stayed off the scripts. Doctor tried to
Jeez.
put me on meds for cholesterol. I said no. People putting drugs in Halloween candy. Yeah, we did mention that. Patrick says I stay healthy by avoiding the doctor at all costs. I had no choice though. I couldn't. I had a stroke, and that's what ruined me.
Mm.
So I have to. What the heck? Getting all kinds of junk on my phone. It's pretty odd.
Arkansas said you could be Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell. I like Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell's my cousin.
Hi, Zach. Oh
Hey,
my
Zach.
gosh. Zach is here even.
Where is Zach?
Oh my goodness. Well,
My
I
chat must be running slow.
Yeah, mine sort of catches up and then it runs slow and catches up and runs slow.
Huh.
It's not doing too bad at the
Okay,
moment.
there he is.
Yeah.
Jessica, that's me.
RB says I always check where the vegetables are coming from before I purchase them. Wow, do you really? I always buy organic, a lot of organic veggies, because the stuff that you buy in the bags is so nasty, and it's dated for like the freaking day you buy it. And it's like, the expiration date on it. I'm like, what the hell are they doing?
Yeah.
Oh, you just got off of work. Wow.
When they bag them up, they just picking all the crap ones and stick them in a bag and sell them off cheap.
Yeah, and I love the organic carrots, especially, and the celery.
Favorite Halloween candy?
Favorite Halloween candy? From when you were out trick-or-treating, when you were a kid. That's what we were talking about. When you were out trick-or-treating as a kid, what was your favoriteest candy that you couldn't wait to get in the bag for? Mom buys a lot of organic veggies. Yeah, Richard says. Yeah, the taste is just so much different, and you can see what you're buying, because like when you buy carrots in a bag, the bag is orange, so it makes the carrots look orange.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? They color the bags, so you don't really get to see what you're buying.
No, I never did it, Arkansas.
Sucks for you, Rolly. Wow.
Yeah, never. Yeah, I was saying before here, it's only something that's about 10 years old, and it was really the retailers that motivated it.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Connie says, I had cancer. It messed it up for me. LOL. Someone broke in my storage shed. Well, but a lot of broken things. They stole some things. Thank God my dolls are okay. Wow, did that just happen, Connie?
Today.
Jeez, that's ridiculous. Oh my God, that's horrible.
She's
I'm glad your dolls are okay. Boy, that's an expensive thing.
Snicker bars, yeah, they're good.
Oh yeah, I like Snickers.
I like them in the freezer.
I like those. What are those taffy ones? What do you call them? They're long.
Laffy Taffy.
Hmm?
Laffy Taffy?
No, they're chocolate, and you can get them with white taffy inside. They're chocolate covered, and you freeze them, and you can break them up.
Are they the big hunk?
No, they're just like a long stick. I can't think of the name of them.
Twix. Yeah,
something chew. Something chew. Something chew.
I chew.
Charleston chew. That's what they're called. Charleston chew. They're about yay long. Whoops. Yay long. You can stick them in your freezer. Then you just take it out and whap it on the table or the counter, and it breaks into pieces. And they're just so good to eat that way. Richard Stamp, when I was very young, we had some older ladies that did the caramel apples, popcorn balls, and
that sounds
candies.
good.
Best ever. Yeah.
Mm.
That's where we ran into trouble though here, because our parents wouldn't let us eat anything that was homemade. So, or apples, popcorn balls, anything like that.
The only way we could eat anything homemade is if we knew the person. Like if, say, my aunt made something homemade, we were able to eat that.
She loved Twizzlers. Ooh, I like Twizzlers too. Wow, that's unreal, Connie. I can't believe that. Oh my God. you didn't have a camera or anything, well, we're thinking about getting one here because people
Yeah,
are
good
breaking
idea.
in cars like crazy around here. Because, you know, people are
Kit
too scared to lock
Kat.
their doors. They won't lock their doors and they get robbed. Jess is full of sprinkles and sparkles. No, Jessica loves the Kit Kat bar.
Yeah.
I like the mint Kit Kat bars. Are really good.
The mint Kit Kat bars are good frozen.
Razor blades and apples.
Yep. And you're right, Mark. The razor blade in the Apple store, he says, come out and it stopped everything, which it did. Oh, the Bitto honey. Yeah, I like those too. Or the Mounds, or just the regular, or the Almond Joy. Yeah, Almond Joy and Mounds.
Patrick.
I'm glad you got a better one, sis.
Oh, honey bars are really good. Yeah, the Mirage. I've never heard of Mirage bars.
I'm trying to not to visualize
I'm
that.
not even asking you where you live, Patrick. Broke your lock and now you got a better one. Well, that's good. Wow, that's scary. Snow caps. Oh my gosh, I remember those. Yes.
Bring a new meaning to Sasquatch. I think if Patrick did that.
Almond Joy. Yeah, there you go. Bet the neighborhoods will love you, Jessica.
I like the Heath bar because I like sucking the chocolate and then sucking on the toffee.
Yeah, I don't like those. What is an
Sometimes
Oreo
I don't
bar?
like them because I can't chew them.
What's an Oreo bar? Oh yeah, I love Almond Joy. Sometimes you feel
it's
like
an Oreo. It's a candy bar.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
It's a cookie candy bar.
Yeah. Yeah, Oreo's gone a long ways with the.
Oh, I know what an Oreo bar is. It's chocolate.
Yeah, with the little air holes in it.
Holes, yeah. It's the bubbles of nothing that make it.
He sent me one time, but it was melted.
Oh,
I there were no air holes left in it by the time I got it.
Yeah. Did they give out Twinkies in Halloween time?
No, we didn't get Twinkies.
Yeah.
No cakes and cookies and stuff like that. It was all candy, a lot of hard candy, like lollipops and bubble gum and gumballs and man, I wish I could think back. Patrick says he almost always feels like a nut. Hershey's cookie and cream candy bars. RB, my husband loves those too. Cookie and cream candy bars. He loves them.
It's going to be full-fledged chocolate. I like the dark chocolate the best.
When the Halloween candy goes on sale every year, my husband usually buys 5 or 6 bags of those cookies and cream, and then he'll buy me 2 or 3 bags of the 2 or 3 different kinds of what I like. And I'll tell him not to buy me anymore. But this year he bought me 1 bag and he bought himself 1 bag. And I said, don't buy anymore.
Wow.
And he hasn't. He hasn't. He's being really good because he wanted to diet and get off some of that stuff. So I said, don't buy anymore. I said, you had your bag. That's it. Don't buy no more. Yeah. So, yeah.
Chico stick. What's that?
What? Chicken stick? Oh, yeah. Those are like Clark bars almost. If you ever had a Clark bar, it's like peanut butter, crunchy peanut butter.
I have to look it up.
Paydays are really good.
Daddies.
I have to
Tootsie
look it
Rolls.
up.
Oh, yeah. We used to always love getting them Tootsie Rolls.
I love sugar daddies.
Well, I got to tell you, Richard, we're not health nuts, not even close. But my husband wanted to watch his weight, and I kind of try to keep an eye on mine a little bit. And, you know, when I see it's getting to be too much, it's too much. So, and he said he wanted to diet. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to help him, you know, because he's big time on the sweet stuff. So I've been trying to cut him down, and he's doing pretty good. So Connie Klein said, Mark says, I lost teeth to sugar daddies. Oh, yeah, I think we've all at least lost one tooth to a sugar daddy. But the sugar babies, on the other hand, you can eat.
What about them gobstoppers? Do they still have them?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I know that No, you would love an Oreo bar. It would be your new kryptonite. Maybe Amazon will have them, Jessica says. Connie says she ate one and her teeth came out because it got stuck.
It was her mom she's talking about.
Welcome back, Christopher. Oh, my goodness. Your teeth hanging on the sucker. I'm telling you what, if I saw something like that, I'd be rolling on the floor. I really would. Herbie likes Snyder's pretzels bits, especially the sour cream and onion flavor. I like the mustard flavor ones.
Oh, sour cream and onion. Yeah, it's not bad.
I love the mustard ones.
No, we don't have Vegemite
candy.
No, we don't have Vegemite candy. Thank God, that stuff's horrible.
Yeah. I like the Charleston chews too, Patrick. Yeah, I like those.
I've had Vegemite. Vegemite's gross, but I've had Vegemite crackers.
Yeah.
Vegemite crackers that I had were pretty good. I wanted more, but the bag I got was so tiny. It only had a few pieces in it.
Yeah. Gobstoppers. Yeah, we never liked those. What were the smaller ones called? Jawbreakers. And we never cared much for those either because we always tried to bite into them too soon and it hurt the hell out of your teeth.
We used to get the was a yard long like chewing gum, really long.
Really?
Yeah. Do you remember them? Or did
were
you
they
ever get
little
them?
round? Were they rounded though?
It was just a long round tube of chewing gum about a meter long.
Yeah, we had those.
Yeah.
Those were good. That was good gum too.
Yeah, it was bubble gum, proper bubble gum. You blow real bubbles that splat all over your face, get into your eyebrow hair, and you're in trouble, especially if you got eyebrows like me.
Yeah. Hi, Nana, Michelle, Crochets. Welcome. Nice to see you. And they had to use hot water to get them off. She loved the sugar babies. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. That's something.
Blackjack gum.
Richard's getting hungry.
Don't know that one.
Oh, the blackjack gum. What about the, let's see, they had the blackjack. Oh, they have one that tastes like cloves. I think it was actually called cloves. And there was another one. There was another one too. There was 3 different. Once in a while, like once every 2 years, they'll get them out as a special thing. They don't sell that gum that much anymore, but. And the blackjack was really good too. I remember that, Connie. I do.
Yeah, we did used to have that. When I looked at I looked it up and I saw the package, and I remember.
Yeah, blackjack, cloves, and there was one other, and dang, it's right on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of what they called it. Red Hots, I like Red Hots. Arby likes Red Hots and Mike and Ike candy.
I love Mike and Ike's. I got a big old container of them behind me.
It's like I said, I don't think there's a candy out there that I don't like. Bubble gum in the eyebrows, putting gum in your sister's hair. Mom would use peanut butter and all kinds of crap to get the gum out. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Richard. Hit the thumbs up, everybody.
I already hit it twice and I shared you.
All right. Thank you. Yeah, Halloween, boy, that's the time. I don't think I ever got lucky enough to get gum stuck in my hair. Got it stuck under my desk in school every now and then, but other than that.
I'm stuck in my hair.
that would have been a bugger.
Kids did that all the time in school.
Yeah.
I can remember the janitor always complaining about having to scrape the gum off the bottom of the desk, and will you kids please quit chewing gum in class? Oh, man. Yeah, I know, Christopher. He says being a new dad is tiring. Wait till the baby gets older. It's going to be even more tiring.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nana.
Where are we? Where is it? Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys have these?
Redskins? Nope. I don't even know what the heck that is. Is that a taffy?
Yeah. Yeah, it's quite nice.
What's the flavor?
Like a raspberry?
Really? Huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I never saw anything called Redskins here, unless it was a jerky.
Really, really chewy.
I did not
chewy.
just say that. Hush.
Say what? What?
Yeah, Halloween was fun when we were all grown up. And the thing is, most of the time it was miserable out there. It was raining like crazy, and we didn't even care. We didn't care if we got soaking wet as long as we got the candy.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's like if it rains. No, I didn't say that, Mark. If it rains or whatever, like I say, the fire halls will hold things so the kids can get candy there or whatever. Kids are pretty weak these days. They don't hold up like we did when we were kids. Yeah, I never saw those before. That's different. That's something I would like too, because I like raspberry.
Those look good.
Yeah. Well, the wrapper looked good.
I'd eat the wrapper too. No.
I should make
I'll take the wrapper for you then, Bree.
No, I don't want the wrapper. I was only kidding.
There's another one we have. Chocolate freckles. That was the name of the one I was thinking of before. Hang on.
Chocolate freckles?
Yeah, I'll just bring it up.
Oh.
There we go. And there was chocolate freckles. There was milk.
Yeah.
Those chaps.
I remember those.
Yeah,
I made myself sick. I made myself sick as a dog
I
on
used
those
to eat
ones.
those all the time.
My husband loves the dark chocolate one. The
Yeah.
dark chocolate ones with the those little sprinkles on.
Yeah.
You get a pound of them for like $6.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
How's the price of candy or lollies or whichever you come from?
It's all expensive unless you go like to the Dollar Tree or something like that. It's in the stores. You're going to pay close to $2 for a candy bar.
Like I remember in the early '60s, you used to go to the corner shop and with 5 cents you'd come home with a sugar sack full of carrying it over your shoulder full of stuff. Yeah. Now you got to go to the corner store with $50 just to get a little handful.
I know.
It's ridiculous.
Connie says, I chew gum and teacher told me if you don't have for the whole class, you can't chew gum. So I got bubble gum for the whole class. That day.
Well, that's one way to deal with it.
That had to be fun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's good. Yeah.
That had to be fun.
Yeah.
What did I miss? Jessica said something about the arrow bar. Where is it? I must have way missed it.
I don't know.
What? Nana Michelle says, my granddaughter went to a drive-through trick-or-treat today in my town. Isn't that crazy? Well, yeah, it is. A drive-through trick-or-treat?
Wow.
Okay, that's different.
That's kind of cool, though.
I'd call that McDonald's because God knows what you're going to get.
Trick-or-treat.
Oh, my God.
You pull up to the drive-through at McDonald's, you go, I'll have this, I'll have that, I'll have that. Then you go around, you pay for it. Next window, please. You go to the next window, you get your bag, you drive away, you open it up, and nothing in there that you ordered.
Yeah. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's really something. I never heard of that.
Yeah, drive-through
trick-or-treat. They're doing that with baby showers now, too. I saw online.
Wow.
They are. I was watching online this girl was, I think she had like a month to go, and she was doing a drive-through baby shower. People were driving by, dropping off gifts. They get out of the car and put the gifts down on the ground and stayed there 6 feet away from her or whatever.
Oh, I suppose the whole COVID thing. Yeah.
It was pretty neat. It really was. So yeah, people really come up with stuff, to try to get around this stuff.
Rocky Road. Yes, I remember Rocky
I
Road.
remember
You can still buy it. I love it. I love Rocky Road. That's great.
I don't remember that.
Rocky Road candy bars.
I don't remember that.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
They're chocolate, but they got little bits of marshmallow in them.
That's it. Marshmallow and cherry and all sorts. Yeah.
Wow.
They're yum. Yeah, we can still buy them here.
And that's why you're diabetic, Connie? You ate too many of those things, huh?
That'll learn you.
Safe for your kids, yeah. That's really neat. Of course, if they said, let's do that in our county or wherever you're from, say, let's do a drive-through trick-or-treat, that'd be really rough on the kids whose parents don't have a car.
Yeah. It'd be right. Our kids pile in the wheelbarrow.
Yeah. Either that or they'd have to do that car share. What do you call it? Car share rides.
Oh, carpool type deal.
Yeah. That's pretty neat that they thought of something like that. Hey, staying safe is important. Yeah. So what, you drive by slow with the kids in the car and people throw candy in your car window?
Yeah, probably.
That's hilarious.
That's probably how it works, though, Patrick.
It probably is. Here you go.
Yeah. That's it.
Oh, my word. Get up on the seat, Mom, pull over.
Yeah. And then you got to dig around the back of the seat to find the one you wanted, because that fell down.
Wait a minute, that one's mine. No, it isn't. It's mine.
Yeah, your brother stepped on it or something.
Yeah, that is neat. I bet that'd be a blast,
That's a good idea.
Especially if it's raining out. It'd be nice for the kids to be dry.
That's a classic idea.
Yeah, I remember many, many, many years that we got soaking wet while we were out trick-or-treating, and I can remember many years when my kids did, and we always drove with our kids, but we made them walk their route to get their candy, just like we did when we were kids. You want to go trick-or-treat in the rain, go do it. That's what we did. But we always made sure they were safe. We went in the car and stayed with them, so.
Trunk and treat. There you go. That's
trunk and treat around the courthouse. Oh my God!
Trunk or treat. It's where people park their cars in certain ways, and you put candy in the back of a trunk, and kids trick or treat at the back of the trunk.
Oh,
rather than going around the community.
Huh?
Wow. There you go.
My church is actually doing it in our church parking lot.
That's a cool idea too.
Yeah. Nana Michelle says it always rains or snows on trick-or-treat night here. I used to follow them in the car. Yeah, same here. That's what we did. But when we were growing up, nobody followed us. We just took off. We were gone. We didn't waste any time. 6 o'clock, Mom, bye, gone.
You got to eat your tea before you go.
Hey, Miss Lori, I'm gonna have to get off here. I've got my
it's time to wrap it up. It is. And Richard, you have a good night. Thank you for coming.
Catch you, Bree.
Thank you for being here, Bree. Thank you for sharing me out and all that good stuff. Love ya.
Love ya.
Have a good night.
Catch you later, everybody in the chat. Catch you later, Patrick, Jessica, RB, everybody. Lorna.
Good night, everybody. Thank you for all the fun stuff and all that good stuff. See you tomorrow night at Jessica's at 5 p.m. EST. Okay?
Take care.
Gotcha.
See you guys. Night.
Night.
Stay safe.